to fletch an arrow Re-fletch with an Aerovane jig. This is a 2012 Aerovane jig itself. To fletch an arrow with a Re-fletch configuration with Aerovane jig, you need a few things. First, you need a glue, the vanes, some Q-tips, and very important, 2 bottles of acetone. A big bottle like this, which you use for cleaning the shaft, and a smaller bottle like this, which you use for fletching procedures. Okay, let's start with the first. First, you open the bottle of the acetone, the big bottle. You dunk the shaft in very rapidly. Dried it, air dried it by swinging the arrow a little bit, or you can use a paper towel to dry it. After you fully dried it, insert that into the Aerovane jig. And like normal, this is a fixed chuck system, so you push it in, do a quarter turn, you'll snug. Alright, make sure this is at 0. Not to make any accident, close the acetone big bottle. Now we're going to start the small bottle. Have the small bottle acetone ready. Have the Aerovane clamp. There's tons of laser marker. I usually, because on a vertical bow, I usually put it at as far back as I possibly do it. And I'll put it right here. That's what to do. Use a Q-tip. I'll swipe the Aerovane jig on the vane on the clamp once, and then instantly dry it. This procedure ensures that there is no more residue on the vane itself. While you use the Aerovane glue, just don't cut the edge. You should cut closer to the edge, right there, and then put a needle through it, which will give you a much smaller hole. You can see you want to use as little of the glue as possible. First vane. It will take about 10 to 12 seconds, average about 11 to get it done. Okay, the first vane should be ready. Open the clamp, very important. Open the clamp like this. Rotate at the same time when you pull it back. Okay, ready for the second vane. Again, put it on the back side. Same Q-tip. Drop it on the acetone. Wipe. Dry. Make sure you really dry this good, because if you don't dry this good, the moment you put the Aerovane glue on it, just a little bit of stuck in on the Aerovane glue will kill it. Okay, second vane ready to go on. One, two. Okay, 10 seconds ready. Open. Click the third one. So keep it again. Dip in acetone. Wipe. Dry. Put the glue on. Okay, you can see the glue dry extremely fast, and you can't even pull the vane off. Now, in order to re-fletch an arrow, you can see how perfect it looks. Okay, assuming that we got a hole on the green vane, we need to remove it. This is what we recommend. At this time, we'll use a zip strip, which is made by Duravane. Very good tool. You hold it down at an angle. Then at an angle, you push it all the way down. See that? Now you remove the entire vane using the zip tool. Now before you do that, like normally people will scrape and scrape and scrape, which is not needed with Aerovane glue. The only thing you need to do is get some cosmetic pads like this, and soak it with the clean acetone, not the bad one. You can now slowly wipe the glue off. And I haven't put enough acetone. Let me put a little bit more. See? Now we still got a little bit residue left. You can use the zip strip to scrape up the last of the glue using the same pad, and you can clean that Aerovane glue off like it never was there. Take a closer look. Alright, so how do we put this vane back perfectly after we strip it? This is where the Aerovane Jig laser comes in. All Aerovane Jig come with two holes. This is how you put a laser on. The screws are actually held with O-rings, so there's no worry about it falling off. Take it on as straight as possible, again with the water level. Turn the laser on to make sure everything is aligned. Okay, this is what you do. First, we turn the system back to 0. This is the index point. We now turn the next vane on. In this case, the black vane. We align the black vane and off first, and slowly bring it with tension against us. Now it's back, and you just click. And we'll use a yellow vane this time. Same procedure. Use a Q-tip down into the acetone. Do a swipe on. Instantly dry. Put a drop of put the super glue just like before. And put it back on the jig. You can see the laser go right down the entire system. In 15 seconds, no, not yet. 10 seconds passed. The vane will be back on the exact position. We open the clamp, turned. Now, you can see that we just re-fletched the arrow, and it's about as good as it gets. And like all vanes, they are as tight as it gets, including our new yellow vane. Alright, this concludes our demonstration on how to fletch and re-fletch with the Aerovane Jig system. Thank you.